So if you have been following me, you know that reset is one of the most powerful things I do in my practice, right? And guess what? Today, with me in studio, I have not one, but two transformation storytellers. And I've known them for a very long time. So their transformation was even more special to me. So let's hear firsthand from Arun and Kalpana as to what their reset experience and what their reset journey was. Welcome, guys.
Thank you, Niti. Thank you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm so excited for you to share this journey with our listeners. And so let me begin by asking you, Mr. Arun, what got you thinking and what got you motivated to start the reset program?
So I have been thinking about my health type because my obesity and my lot of blood reports and everything was like so close, not as bad, but it was close to getting worse. So I
Hmm.
was keep thinking about and keep thinking about what to do, what not to do. So when I come to connect with you and heard about your reset program, and when you explained it everything so nicely, I am so excited to do this reset program. So that's how I got motivated because this reset program is perfect fit for me because it wasn't uh, binding me to not to eat anything, but it was telling me to eat healthy. So I have to
Right.
change all the bad habits to the healthy habits, and that's why I like to do this reset program, and I did it, and it worked so good.
Yeah.
Yes,
Awesome. Yeah, I
thank
can
you
see
very
the
much.
transformation. So we'll definitely share the before and after with everyone so they can see what I am seeing right now. So we would definitely share that with everyone. And I know you for you the motivation was like you didn't want your numbers on your blood report to get worse. And once you do it again, you will see the big transformation that you're seeing on scale, and feeling it, right? You're feeling awesome. What are some good? What are some things that you have heard from people? What are some comments that people tell you?
Oh, oh man, I got so good reviews from they were all saying, "Man, you're losing such a good weight and everything. You look good now." And also I was feeling myself so good after doing the reset program because I was eating every day and everything, and I have changed my all the bad habits to the healthy habit, so it motivated me to continue that uh, because there's as a vegetarian we have a very less options outside, but in your program we have plenty options to do the reset program. So I loved it really,
Right.
and my wife loved it. In my workplace and everywhere, wherever I go, they say, "Oh, you man, you lose a lot of weight and you look so good." And within 6 weeks, I lost almost 25 pounds.
Whoa. Yeah, yeah. And you're continuing to feel better each day, and that I'm sure that kept you going, right?
Yes, yes, I am feeling so much better now. Even I feel so energetic every day. At work, I'm feeling so good. So people also like me. Before I was feel so tired and so unenergetic. So it's really worked out pretty good for me.
Nice. I'm so thrilled and so happy. And like I said, I've seen you, I've known you guys for so long, so I can see the difference firsthand, like of the way how you feel and the way how you look. And I know, Ms. Kalpana, you were on diabetic medications for 15 plus years, and I know you were trying to manage your diabetes the best you can, but things were not going the right way. Why don't you tell our listeners what you were feeling, like symptom wise? How did you feel before you started, and how do you feel now?
Before, I always was tired.
Wow.
And I cannot walk even like a 15 minutes. When I start to walk and my breathing get problem, my legs are hurt and I feel tired.
Wow. Yeah.
Now, that reset program helped me. For every day I walk like 15 minutes to 30 minutes. I don't have breathing problem anymore and I feel better. And my breathing get also better and better, so I can walk more. And before, like I feel like all the time like tired, sleeping. But now I did this program. I'm not sleeping in a daytime. I have more energy now. I have more energy.
More energy. Yes. Yes. And with that weight, you saw that, okay, we got that quick weight loss in just 6 weeks.
Yes.
And now it's been 4 weeks since we stopped, right? So I know. How do you feel? Like, were you able to manage it? Because that's the scare most people have, that when they do the program, like, yeah, there are so many programs out there, and most programs, they say that, hey, you will lose weight. But what happened to you? Like, you have stopped the program, I mean the release part for 4 to 5 weeks now. So would you say, is this sustainable? Are you able to manage it?
Yes, I am managing because I know what to eat and how to eat. And I know before I'm eating vegetables, but not the right way. And what says protein, fruits. I'm not eating right way, but now I know what to eat and how to eat. So I'm managing my how much I lose. So I'm managing for that my weight.
Two. And no weight gain in last 4 weeks, right?
No.
Yeah, yeah. No, and it's absolutely not coming, but I wanted to make sure this message reaches everyone, because that's what people are skeptical about, because they are like, okay, I can lose it, but what happens afterwards, right? So there is absolutely no weight coming back, because you know how to eat right, you know how much to exercise, you know how to manage your weight, you know how to do the intermittent fasting the right way, so that you can manage it forever.
That's true, because before I was scared. How is it happen? 8 hours no eating, 16 hours is not eating, but it's work. Is everything help because I'm eating vegetable, fruits, protein enough, so I'm not hungry.
Right. Yeah, exactly. And when you put those right foods on the plate, like you said, it works like a charm. And that's why when people are scared, they are skeptical as to how this is going to work. You both are a big testimony that, hey, it works, and it works like a charm, right?
It is.
Yes.
Yeah. And in the uh, we are able to do more exercise, daily walking and everything. Now, before we had a little problem to do the exercise or walking, we feel tired right away, and we didn't have energy. But since we did this program, and we didn't even feel that we are eating less and not eating for such a long time. We never felt it that way. We know there is so many programs out there, but every program we have heard about it. After the program finishes, people gains weight double. But
Yeah.
but this when we heard about the reset program and we did it, so now because of the way the reset program is, that we can manage the same way in our daily lifestyle. Food for daily lifestyle, we eat now more protein, fruits and vegetables and everything, and in a certain quantity, and we still don't feel hungry.
Nice. Love that. Love that. And I know you have been a vegetarian since birth. Would you say, did you eat this many vegetables as a vegetarian?
No,
No,
I'm
right?
telling you, as a vegetarian, as an Indian vegetarian, we always eat food
More
with
carb.
junk food
More
and
carb.
carb, but never eat it like vegetables or fruits or that, and and all the food we were eating was like so greasy, so oily, and everything. We did started a little bit fat added to our after reset program, but we are managing it. So now everything is under control. How we can not to gain so much weight.
Right. Yeah, yeah. And would you say that this is sustainable, right? Like the way you have started, the lifestyle change that you have made, it's not just like a diet, right? Like what reset, that's what I try to tell people again and again is reset is not a diet program. If you think of it as a diet program, then it's not going to work. But this is a lifestyle change which I want to invite you over. Did
I,
you feel like that?
yeah,
Yes.
we agree with that because this is not diet. Just we changed our eating habits.
Before, when we started, we always thinking what we gonna eat, how we gonna eat, how we gonna make for all dals and like lentils, and how we gonna do this all stuff. But like after every day, now we know that what we can make it, no rice, no carb, and still we are good with
Right.
protein.
Correct. Yeah, carbs is big part of our Indian vegetarian diet, and that is where that fills up the plate, and that's why the other great things that we would have, our fruits, our vegetables, they go missing, and that's where people struggle, and they're like, why is it not happening? Why is the scale not moving? Why I'm not managing my diabetes, right?
Yeah, the
Yes.
scale was like growing more and more when I went before.
In the wrong,
We
it
have
was
any
moving
clue.
direction.
Yeah, because we didn't have a clue what we need to eat every day. Since we got this reset program and we when started and we saw the changes right after like couple of days, right after couple of days, and then when as we going further and further, we've seen so much changes that clicks us. Okay, so it's not about diet, it's not about anything, it's about eating habit. Change the eating habit, that makes your body to maintain your weight and your other things like blood sugars and everything. And we
Right.
also cut the sugar, so that helps a lot.
That helps a lot. Yes, absolutely. Yes.
Fruit, fruit was giving us enough sugar.
Perfect. Yeah, absolutely.
And like we are in a birth in we are vegetarian till and
Right.
always eat a carb with vegetables. And then now is a no carb and only vegetables. It still is a like we like it. How what we make and how to
We're
make
not
it.
missing anything.
Yeah, we're not missing anything.
Correct. Correct. And that's what Miss Kalpana, it's not even vegetables are carbs, but we just think of carbs as our naans and rotis and rice. That is what we think of. So that's what the plate is filled with, and veggies is like a side dish, right?
Yes.
Not even side dish. We very rarely we eat some kind of some vegetables. We always
Earlier.
have carb, and carb.
Carb, yes.
Yeah, yeah. I hear you. It was mainly grains that was filling up, and now that the transformation has happened, you know what your plate is going to look like.
Yes.
Yes.
And lastly, what message would you give out to our listeners for people who are on the fence, who are like, oh, should I do this program? Will it work for me? Is it going to be hard? There will be so many things that will stop people from joining, right? What would be your message to them as to what was the biggest impact that reset made, so that will motivate them to, okay, sign me up, Neeti.
I can tell everybody who wants to do that, don't get scared. This is not a weight loss program or something. This is just changing your daily routine, eating habits. And it's not first, when we started, when we saw the program, we said, man, we can do it or not. We're not going to be able to do it because we have to eat only 2 times a day. And I don't know how we can survive. But when we started, we didn't even feel about it. We didn't ever feel hungry at all. That the program has those 2 meals are more than enough to fill up for whole day. Yeah. So I would suggest the people out there, please don't consider this as another like a regular weight loss job, a program or something. Just understand this thing and follow that, so that way you can see the changes. We saw the changes, and you will see the changes, and it changed our life. It will change your life too, because it's now everything is in our control. What we need to eat, what not to eat, and how it's going to help, and that impacting our regular life, everyday's life.
Yes.
Thank you, Niti. Thank you for sharing this program and suggesting this program. And good thing we enrolled in and we did it. Thank you so much.
And 15 hours we are, fasting, but we didn't fill that 15 hours.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Last 15 years, I never done anything, fasting or anything, because I was scared for my sugar. I say, oh, man, I cannot do 2 hours. If I feel something, I eat candy, I eat this. But now I'm not eating anything.
Yeah.
Wow. Yes, exactly. I know that is a miracle. Yeah, when that's what you would be scared. So that's why I loved for you to do it, because I wanted to see how the experience is going to be. And this is a formula. This is a scientific formula. This is not like a formula that I came up with personally. So this is a scientific formula that's been in practice for 50 plus years. So like you said, it works like a charm, because it's a method, it's a science where if you do this the right way, it works like a charm. And you both are the biggest testimony that we have, that it works like a charm for you to not only lose weight, so the scale is going to move in the right direction as you want, but you are going to maybe reverse your diabetes, maybe reverse your pre-diabetes, right? The cholesterol numbers, once you are going to run that, we will see how beautifully your lab markers are going to fall in place. So thank you so much for sharing your journey, because this is going to be hopefully be motivating for so many people out there to make that lifestyle change that people are scared to make, thinking, hey, this is just another program. No, this is a science-based protocol which is going to change your life, guys.
And one more thing, last 3 months, without ice cream, I cannot sleep. Last 3 months, I didn't eat because my brain says no.
Yeah.
Brain says no because I'm fasting now. I'm done my whatever I have eat. I'm done.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I noticed that she used to eat ice cream every single night before going to bed, and she hasn't been touched ice cream. I'm so glad.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm proud of what you guys were able to achieve. It was a journey, but it was a great journey, and just amazed at how things worked out for you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Neeti. Yes.
No, thank you for trusting. Thank you for trusting me.
Yes.
And I hope other people can trust you too by listening our story.
Yes, absolutely. I'm excited for this message to go out and motivate everyone to make the lifestyle change. And we know obesity, diabetes, pre-diabetes, all of these are lifestyle disorders. They are not medical disorders. They are lifestyle disorders. It is in our control. We can change the food on our plate. We can change our lifestyle and reverse it.
Exactly.
Yep. My kids also like it. What we did, we both are did.
Yeah, they are so proud of what you guys did. So keep it up.
Yep. Thank you,
Awesome.
Niti.
Thank you, Niti.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Have a good one.
Yep. Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
Bye.